My name is Dr. Anil Pillai. I'm a consultant in old age psychiatry working with Bradford District Care Foundation Trust. MATE's trial was designed in London. I was the principal investigator for the MATE trial in Bradford. And it's basically minocycline, which is an antibiotic which is given for acne, whether it is useful in Alzheimer's dementia or not. There were some reports suggesting that it may be useful. But the question was, what is the dose they should be trying? And the trial was actually a blinded trial, which essentially means that I'm not sure what medication I am giving, whether it's a placebo or minocycline. And it is randomized, so the patients will not know whether they are getting the trial medicine or a placebo. And it is done in multiple centers. So it's Bradford was one center, there was Leeds, there was other places also. And we were asked to recruit around 10 patients in the beginning. So myself and Deepa, one other member from our research team, sat together to see whether it is feasible or not. First of all, before accepting that trial, we decided to see whether it's feasible or not. I felt, and Deepa also felt, that it is feasible. And we have a very enthusiastic team with the research department, and they were all very supportive. We had a meeting with the central team, which came from London, and we decided to go ahead with it. Now the next question is, this is just an arrangement within our trust. How will the patients react to it? Okay, when we offer this medication, how will the patient react to it? So we all have to have some training and other things, which we did. Main decision was that we will give them time to discuss and decide on it. It was mainly for early Alzheimer's, so which is mild, and they have the capacity to consent to the treatment or to the intervention offered. And also at a later point, if they lack capacity, they have given authority for their own family member to decide on whether they should continue it or not. It was a 2-year trial. And initially when the patients came to me, when I was offering the possibility of this, I was very surprised to see that they were more than happy to join in. The number of patients I counted in the beginning was 10. There were more and more people coming in. I had to find the time. That was the main issue. It was nothing to do with patients. It was to do with me and our team, actually, whether we could cope with the number of recruitees who could come in. From the patients, from my side, let me say, from my side, it was very fruitful. It was about a medication, a possibility that it may be useful in a very difficult illness, which is Alzheimer's dementia, which is going to be the biggest problem for the world even. And if it is found to be useful, I could be part of a research trial, and that will be very, very rewarding for me. I mean, even after retirement, I can say myself that I was part of that study. That was my main aim. And also the possibility that I could make somebody's life better. From the patient side, it was actually their own hope. They felt that, oh, there are hopes in the 4 tablets which they have at the moment, and they have one more. And that may cure them, or that may get them fully better. That is one aspect. More than that, they were also feeling that they are contributing to the society and people around who may have similar illness in future. And I felt the whole journey through the last 2 years in MATE trial was very fruitful and rewarding.
My name is Lawrence Devane, and I am married to Jacqueline, and we've been married for, it's over 50 years now. Alzheimer's, I'm sorry. When I first got diagnosed with it and I realised I had that, it was like getting by a bus. Honestly, it was like being hit by a double-decker bus, and I couldn't believe it, because I've been fit all my life. You know, we're both intelligent people, and to be told that you got Alzheimer's and then read it, and you know, I've read it, and it's frightening.
Yeah, Dr. Pillai mentioned that he was involved with a professor in London.
Another man, yeah.
Who was running a trial for this a new Alzheimer's drug. Dr. Pillai asked Lawrence if he'd take part, and he was only too happy to. He'd only recently been diagnosed in the January.
Yeah.
And the trial started, I think, in the April or
That's
May
another
of the
brilliant
same
man
year.
and all. I want you people to be able to be given the stuff that you need to save people's lives, because it can kill you. You know, it's like 2 years, 3 years on some people, you know. And you people, I can't thank you enough.
When I've been out with the research and development team, it's really obvious how for some people it just really helps them knowing that there's an extra person from the services who's maybe outside of their support network who they can talk to about. And I think the research in general as well, it gives them a purpose. And you can see that, you know, it's something that they've been looking forward to for maybe a week or 2 weeks or even a month. And they feel like they're contributing to something, something important as well, especially for a lot of people who've maybe they've maybe lost the confidence once they've got the diagnosis, or if they've ever relapsed or anything like that. It's just something that gives them a bit of hope.